I met someone, he helped me pull through. There is just one problem, he is not you. I met someone, he gave me new view. There is just one problem, he is not you. He makes me feel special, we got the potential. There is just one problem, he is not you. He makes me feel special, we got the potential. There is just one problem, he is not you. I met someone, she's kind and true. There is just one problem, she is not you. I met someone, she helps me renew. There is just one problem, she is not you. She makes me feel special, we got the potential. There is just one problem, she is not you. She makes me feel special, we got the potential. There is just one problem, she is not you. Not you, he is not you. This makes me feel blue. Let's follow our heart, let's have a fresh start. She is not you. This makes me feel blue. Let's follow our heart, let's have a fresh start. He makes me feel special, we got the potential. There is just one problem, he is not you. She makes me feel special, we got the potential. There is just one problem, she is not you.
Hello, it's me, it's Dave, or DJ Jaded Rabbit, or Jaded Mania, whichever one you prefer. But yeah, so OMG, I'm here. I didn't know if I was gonna make it here today. I have had such a busy day. And I guess I should be grateful, because it's kept me busy, out of the house, not depressed or crying. So yeah, I went to church. Oh my God, my butthole was burning. I don't know what to make of it. I went to church and yeah, it was nice. I wore my pretty jewelry. I dressed up. I felt a little overdressed, but you know, it's nice to dress up and do things. So I went to church and put on my nice church lady clothes. And we had a wonderful transbian time at church. OMG, it's been like years and years since I've been to church because, mind you, I have been at home looking after mom, have not been able to go outside, really do anything because mommy needed me like every 5 minutes. So now I'm like going outside and I see people are using cell phones. That's the thing that gets me. People using cell phones because I am very not used to it. And people don't have Bibles no more. You know what they got? They got an effing cell phone. And I'm like, mark of the beast. That's what this is. It's the mark of the beast. I am not using the cell phone. So I had my nice gold lined Bibles and yeah, it was sleepy. Honestly, I don't like it. I'll be straight up with you guys. I think they should bring back the old time church songs. They take the old songs, like they took "O Come All Ye Faithful" and they came all over it. Like they fucked it. They fucked it 7 ways till Sunday. Like one way every single day till Sunday. Yeah. I didn't like how they did it because it wasn't traditional. I put on my nice church lady clothes for this. I don't want some young teenage rock group giving me their rendition of "Oh Come All Ye Faithful." Give me all of the sing songs. So I kind of hated it. And I went because like me and my mom, we were very close with our pastor and his wife. So I love being with pastor and his wife. But pastor wasn't preaching. Like some next dude was preaching, and I thought it was so boring. Could you imagine doing a preachy about the dance of the 7 veils and not show it? Like that's what we were learning about in the Bible place. What's it called? Church. But do you know the dance of the 7 veils? I mean, like oh, is this the one we want? Rita Hayworth? Oh, there's a many a good one, but I think the one I want is the gay one. Where is this, the gay one? Maybe I should have done this search on YouTube. Cuz if you don't get the visual, you won't know. And she's like, "I want the head of John the Baptist on a platter." Oh, this one, because she's so sexy in this one. Look at this one. Ooh, this actually might be huge copyright. This might actually be huge copyright. So we'll fast forward. That's King Herod. That's his stepdaughter / niece. And then she does like a sexy dance. A sexy Jewish lady dance. Not for Queer for Palestine, because these are Jews. Okay? Get that straight. Not Queer for Palestine like Thiny. But look, she's like shaking and whining and mixing it up all over the place. And apparently that's supposed to turn on her daddy. And his like gap. I mean, like, see, I don't think they were teaching enough at church if they didn't show this. Because this is what's in the Bible. Okay, maybe not. But this is oh, oh Lord, doesn't she look like a young Elizabeth Taylor? But it's not. It's Bridget Baslin. Crazy. So that's like one of the fun things that I did today. And then we had Filipino Christmas. Oh, I ate so much. Maligayan Pashko. I think that means Merry Christmas in Filipino. Whatever. Dave has certainly had a day today. I went to the grave today, did not cry. Ooh, I was so busy. I was so busy. Did not spend any time with my plants. Didn't spend any time with you, my friends. And I'm so sorry about that. Life gets in the way, it seems. But yeah, now we're here and we get to talk about our favorite subject in the world, Mortal Kombat 1. Oh my god, I love it. Mortal Kombat 1 is such a shit game. So I've actually had my turbo controller going at Street Fighter pretty much all day. 3 different game modes for me to grind with turbo controller. I'm grinding battle hub cabinet matches against real people, and then 2 modes with CPU. Oh yeah. Oh wow. Grinding. It's fun though. compared to this piece of shit. But I feel like a lot of the people who circulate this game to others on Twitter or YouTube, they are liars, soothsayers, devils, and charlatans. Oh, yes, we went to church today. And I am so upset with the Thiny. Oh, fuck him. What's his name? Little Miss Debbie. So I am not cool with Little Miss Debbie or Dynadud pushing out these lies about Mortal Kombat 1. Stop hyping Mortal Kombat. Mortal Kombat as a franchise has run itself into an iceberg. As long as Ed Boon, Dominic Cianciolo, and the other idiots at WB/NRS are running this shit, it's gonna be woke, 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 woke. Just because Trump won the election does not mean he is the CEO of NRS or WB Games. WB Games and NRS are very much wokey, 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 wokies. That's why they're all hiding out on Blue Fly Social. Let's see what the idiots are saying on Blue Fly Social. I think is this. God, Ed Boon, I hate him. I hate him. But here you can see that this one has just been talking about MAGA this, Trump that, fascist this, authoritarian that. It's all very much politics from these weirdos who run our precious video game and franchise, right? I think at this point, like, the developers have been treating MK1 as their plaything bitch for the last, I don't know, decade and a half. It never really feels like in any of the games that you can really play the games on your terms. Maybe MK9, but not MKX, not MK11, not MK whatever this shit is. Because MKX, MK11, they have this Towers of Time thing, meaning that you can never play the towers that you want when you want. And I guess you could say the same thing about MK1, but honestly, who's playing that piece of shit? So, whatever. But it's always felt like MK has been the bitch of Ed Boon. Rather, it should be something enjoyed by everyone. Like, it should be everyone's favorite franchise. With everyone having that little piece of ownership being, like, their precious memories of when they played it as a child or when they didn't play it as a child. Because my sister never let me play. I remember she would bring over her stupid high school friends, and they would, I don't know, they would be playing on, like, the something, and it would be Mortal Kombat, and I couldn't play. Bitches. But one of her friends was real sweet to me and made me, like, little glittery things. I've always loved a little glittery thing. So, I don't know why Dominic Cianciolo is out here crying about gay marriage. Is he getting gay married to Ed Boon? Am I getting gay married? No, I can't. I'm a transbian. I can get transbian married. Oh, it's all very confusing. I don't know what's allowed anymore. So, yeah, very fun times. We're going to be taking a look at the Thiny, some hypocrisy involving the Thiny. We're going to be looking at Dynadud, dick riding Thiny. We're also going to be having some little teehees and ha-has along the way. So, hopefully, let's have some fun. Yay. MK1 is selling a lot on its way to 10 million. Do one. Where are you getting this number? Not 10 million. 10 million? But the numbers don't reflect that. LOL. Exactly. They are enablers of this horrible game and blame the consumers. Yeah, it's really strange to see people on Twitter like I hate saying his name. I don't know how I'm supposed to say it. Thiny. So Thiny is out there saying oh yeah, community's tearing itself apart, blah blah blah. Fuck that. He's part of the problem. which is amazing, right? Like, he's out here trying to take down my videos, exposing him for being a terrorist. Why? Oh, babe, he picked the wrong faggy waggy to fuck with. How dare he? MK2 will be game of the year. Okay. I just started playing Street Fighter 6. It's pretty fun. Oh, Street Fighter 6 is amazing. Highly recommend it. I'm so happy you had a good day. Oh, thank you, Dwayne. I hope you all had a wonderful day. Claymore, yum, Filipino food. Yeah, I ate a lot of it. And my pastor's wife, so she made me like a little like take home bag of the Filipino food, and so I have that, so I'm gonna eat that for a couple of days, I guess. Pastor and his mistress, oh my. Not the hot hole, oh boy. Okay, Dave, fashion, you know what, I think so this is what I said in mommy's eulogy, like, you have to dress your best, dress to impress, dress for success. This is what mommy believed in, and that's what I believe in too. Whenever we left the house, she's like, oh, you're not wearing any jewels? And I'm like, no, mommy, do I really need jewels? I'm just gonna be pushing a wheelchair. And she's like, put on some jewels. So I gotta do do what she said. She is not you. Stephanie, wake up. Oh my god. Stephanie, yeah, I don't think it's appropriate to call her. Whatever. Not you, OMG 420. Yeah, that other dude. I don't understand why he doesn't get the giggles. What are you supposed to get when you're on the 420 if not giggles? Dave, could you leave my boy Thiny alone? Oh, I'm so sorry, Duan. Okay, we'll leave him alone. Okay, music. Could it be Dave's late? Yes, Dave was late. I had a great great day. Okay, so wow. You know what? Let's start off here. So Tekken 8's final year 1 character reveal confirmed. I don't let's get this clear. I don't care about Mortal Kombat 1. But I did pay for this piece of shit year 1 pass of Tekken 8. I know people play it. I know people like it. And you know what? It's fun. But I don't play it. Dave's only got so much time, and a certain amount of the day needs to be devoted to crying. So I don't have enough time in between the crying and the Filipino food to like play this game. But it does look pretty. I mean, dudes are bulging and chicks are boobing, so it's very nice over there in Tekken. It looks good. I would say it looks good. But I don't think that's gonna get me to tune into the Game Awards. Tekken's not even nominated for anything, is it? Oh, maybe it is. Let's see. Game Awards. Question. So is Tekken nominated? It says Game Awards 2023. Update your website. So let's see all of the nominees. View all categories. Best fighting. Oh, yeah, it was. Okay, so, yeah, I'm just remembering the timelines for nominations, and Mortal Kombat was included with last year. Tekken is in this year. Honestly, out of these ones, I really liked the multiverses, but that's because I played it with Mikey. I don't know. Tekken 8 is also good. I also play it with Mikey, but I think this one's just a little bit more... It's cute. Look, there's Powerpuff Girls. Those are really cute. I don't know what to make of this. But having this as like an exclusive reveal during the Game Awards, like, it really highlights where on the podium Mortal Kombat 1 is ranking against Tekken 8. If Mortal Kombat 1 was good, surely they would have had something to announce at the Game Awards, but they got nothing. Instead, they waste their promotional dollars on making commercials for Ghostface after he's been released. That seems so strange. But I think a better use of their assets would have been to have some sort of promotional piece within the Game Awards. That's where you want to get people, where the gamers are going usually. But Mortal Kombat has been so depressing. Um, not nominated. Warner Brothers only got nominated for Multiverses. So, yeah, very interesting. Very interesting. So, this brings us to this individual. And I have told you about this person before. Do you remember Christine Weston Chandler? She's actually been in one of my videos. Happy Pride to you, Janet Cage. So this is one of the internet's original lol cows who got trolled into becoming trans. Yes. And this individual believes that there is an alternate dimension where all original characters that have been created in fiction actually exist in a material format. And this person, this transgender, thinks that she can jump between dimensions. Like, this is a really fucked up story. Really fucked up story. So, I was surprised to learn that Mortal Kombat actually intersects with this imaginary dimensional world created by this transgender. Now, if you're not familiar, Chris Chandler was more infamously known for incest. Not that they want me to pay it. No. No, I don't want your stupid news article then if I have to pay. Okay, let's see if we can get a news. Oh, here we go. Yahoo, are you gonna ask me to pay for you too? Okay, good. So this individual had incestuous relations with his 80-plus-year-old mother. This dude still has his mom. I don't get it. Why does this one get to have his mom to do all of this incest? And my poor mommy's dead. I just miss her. Wow. So, like, I don't get it. Like, the evil people succeed in life, it feels. But this person, as you can see here from reputable news source, Yahoo exclamation mark, states a timeline of Chris Chan's incest charge, which comes after years of online trolling that documented the creator's relationship with her mother. This guy's so fucked up. He has done so much wrong. And it's now pleasant for me to announce that it intersects with Mortal Kombat. So he believes that he is a hybrid of Sonic the Hedgehog and Pikachu from Pokemon. Sonichu, if you will. Actually, maybe we put in the picture of Sonichu. Oh, you know what? Quick lights. So he created a new website when he got out of jail, painting himself as like Jesus Christ Chan. And it's so rainbow transgender. Like, look at the whoever did this for him, like, it makes it look pretty nice. The pretty rainbows as you scroll gets me. And he's selling, like, the worst shit, too. Like, this is Sonichu, by the way. He's selling the Sonichu. I think he's even selling, melted dollies. Things from his overcluttered house that caught on fire and melted. My Little Pony. Oh, my God. And you know what's crazy? Someone's gonna buy this shit. $1,000 for Sonic the Hedgehog drawing. Why does it... So, okay, that's just the context so that you can understand how this person is transgendered, incestuous, and creates the worst art. But they're also saying that this, yeah, okay. So Punchy Sonichu was hatched in Japan and learned, wrote, and spoke in Japanese, except he was named Punchai Sonichu. Punchai trained hard under the various self defenses, including karate and samurai arts. He fought in many not oh my god, many a fighting championship, including with those you know of in Street Fighter series, including Ryu, Chun-Li, and Akuma, and come out on top and top ranks. If he was in the realm of Mortal Kombat, he would survive and win as well. He can easily match the mock punches of the fastest Machamp as well. That's a Pokemon. He had been summoned to Quickville by an Alakazam in Quickville's Psychic Squadron under. Okay, now we're getting too deep into shit. I don't want to explain all of this. Magi-chan is one of his imaginary spouses from this alternate dimension where all original characters exist in material format. I don't even know what to say. Like, I don't understand why Christine Weston Chandler is now putting her mouth on Mortal Kombat. Could you imagine? Could you imagine if this individual in this format? I love it's him in the picture. Oh my god. Oh my god. Is that what HRT does? I don't think the HRT is taking. I can see stubble. Oh my word. And you know he's wearing a bra with some pads, and you know this is not washed. Oh my god. Actually, I don't know. Maybe his hygiene has improved after being in prison and seeing how other people are hygienic. Maybe it's improved. But you tell me. You tell me. Okay, so thank you for joining along. Lol, yup, MK1 has sold 9.7 million copies. Oh my god. Duan, you're killing me. You're lying. You're such a troll. Why do I believe the things you say? I'm not believing you ever again. Kara, OMG, yeah. Chris Chan is I will say I have seen a lot of the documentary series that exists for him. I think he's a fascinating subject and a true cautionary tale of what to avoid in life. He has been a victim of online harassment and bullying, and I think it teaches me just stay away from all of that. Lamau, ew, Lamau. Marvel Rivals is getting good attention. Oh, I haven't really played it. Tekken 8 should win on graphics or something. I don't think it's nominated for like best effects. That would be a good category for it to have been nominated for. But I don't even think that is a thing. Best art direction? Let's see what they have here. Oh, hey, that's the game I purchased. I purchased this game. Not Astrobot. Not the Astrobot nomination. Artistic? I wouldn't necessarily think of that game as artistic. But this one is very pretty. I couldn't get through it. I had to kill things. I didn't want to kill things. I like the old game where it was just puzzles. No death. That's nicer. Okay, wow. Crazy, crazy times. So I found this thing on the Reddit. Duan, you really believed me, Dave? Well, hey, why not? Should I believe everything you say is a lie? What about that flatfoot heifer? Is that a lie or is that truth? Duan. Okay, so I was perusing the Reddit just cuz there's nothing going on with the game. So I found this thing and I couldn't believe the like, is this a troll? What is happening here? So the title states anything controversy things. This is not English. The English is not Englishing. About Mortal Kombat 1 or anything you hate about the game. I'm making a YouTube video about the controversy things Mortal Kombat 1 has done, like when the holiday fatalities came out to be about $10 to buy, and most of us were mad about it, stuff like that, or just stuff you don't like, certain things about the story. I want to know your guys' thoughts. That's such a this is such a strange question. Like, is this an undercover? Is this someone from WB who's looking for advice? Like, what's going on? This seems so strange. So this person actually replies, I'm making a critical video about the game and I need material, pretty much. Seems strange, yeah. And then this person actually gives a nice reply, like a pretty good reply. There are already so many posts covering this, like 90% of the posts on this sub, DEI being the most controversial. I don't know if it's controversial. I think everyone knows it sucks. But there's just a very small vocal minority of people who are SJWs within the Mortal Kombat 1 sphere who say MK9 designs are too sexy. Just try to mention it and you will be attacked by every SJW out there. The cameo system, the stupid new timeline story, the gender swaps and race swaps. What? This guy, he's got like all of the things that I've been talking about. This is all the shit that I've been saying for so long. It's amazing that people are now like calling it out. But the fact that a proud warrior race Tarkatan has been reduced to a disease just screams genocide. Well, okay, I don't know there. Using words like genocide, I'm not sure. Can we stop being so bad choice of word, liberal with the usage of the word genocide? Or maybe punny usage of the word liberal. Yeah, why do they all have to scream about genocide? Do they not know what genocide is? I guess they don't. Costumes from older games, but not faithfully recreated for purposes of not showing skimpy outfits. So essentially nostalgia bait. Wait, but I've been saying that for so long. Aggressive microtransactions on top of a full price game plus an expensive DLC. I love this one, and I love that. I don't know, is this person gay? But he's bringing a good point here, which is something that I say too, because Tanya was supposed to be the token openly gay relationship character with Melina, but then in the DLC that is all just washed away for her being straight again. Yeah, what's the point? No, there is no point. It's just short-term pandering to get short-term benefits. They don't care. They don't care about the gays. They pretend like they care, but I never see Dominic Cianciolo cleaning up my glory holes. So I don't need him. I don't need him pretending. I don't need the pandering. I also absolutely hate the offline gameplay gimmicks. I'm confused. What are the offline gameplay gimmicks? Like tutorials? What can you do offline in the game? Like classic towers? Okay. In invasions or seasonal, I would say, like, I don't hate it. There's just none. You can't hate something that doesn't exist. Just like I can't hate the non-binaries. They don't exist. There's no such thing. In invasions or seasonal towers, opponents get invincibility armor. Oh, that's what he means by offline gameplay gimmicks. Actually, you need to be connected to the internet to access towers. Seasonal towers or invasions. That is the worst thing in the game. Basically, they glow yellow. Oh, see, like, this guy's upset about that, but I don't even play the game. Not with my fingers. I have a turbo controller. That's good. It sounds like this guy hasn't discovered turbo controller. The game is very grindy. You need to grind for hours and hours to unlock mastery to gain access to in-game currency that is locked behind this leveling system. Awful. Just pay the money for the in-game currency. Then you don't have to waste hours of your life. That's called slave work. You don't need to be doing slave work. The game is permanently online. The game uses a stupid elemental system. Think Pokemon. I don't think Pokemon is stupid. I would say that the elemental system in MK1 is stupid, and I've spoken about this before. It is simpler than Pokemon. And in fact, with the recent changes that they made with Season 8 and Chaos Reigns, it got even more simpler. Even more easy. So it's just for babies. It's like for retarded babies. I'm so sorry. I also hate some of the costumes, overly fussy and ugly. This guy sounds like me, but it's not me. These are all things that I would say. Big arse, small feet. Tall, thin, short, fat. Wait, what? Big feet? Small feet, big feet? Ew, this guy... Ew. This guy wants big feet and small feet? How about no feet? Whoa, okay, this guy is not me. Me and him were agreeing for basically everything except for the invasion stuff, because I don't play invasions like that, and I don't care for feet. Why does he want big feet? Ew, these fetishists. It's so gross. Oh my word. Okay, so seasonal holiday fate. So then, like, surprisingly, like, this guy is asking for controversial things about Mortal Kombat 1. Guy gave a whole entire, like, I would say reasonable list of critiques regarding Mortal Kombat 1. And then this guy, like, tries to debate him on it, even though it's what he was asking for. LOL. This guy calls him hyperbolic in regards to aggressive microtransactions. No, it's not hyperbolic. The microtransactions of Mortal Kombat 1 are predatory, and it's even more predatory knowing that we're going to get another game in the future. And think, like, how are you going to get seasonal fatalities? You didn't purchase them around the first time if you're new. How are you going to get them? Or how are you going to get those Halloween palette swaps that are now so rare because they didn't bring them back for Halloween? Because it was a one-time only in the premium shop. Oh, I never thought we would get baby pink MK2 Melina here. Thank the Lord, though, that the things that are very exclusive in Mortal Kombat 1 are goddamn ugly, and no one cares about them. Pyongyang Liu Kang, right? Like, how many of you want that collector's edition skin? Actually, if you wanted it, you should have got it during the Black Friday sale. Yeah. Was contemplating using one of my options to get dragon crystals from Amazon. Anyways, but yeah. So yeah, I don't get what's going on Reddit. I can't tell what this person was really looking for, and I guess other people couldn't either, and that's why they downvoted him. But it's interesting to see what these people are saying. All right, so this brings us to the whole entire situation of Thiny, Dynadud. Let me pull up that picture of not Steffi. Love Steffi. Thiny. Yes, this guy here from Arabia. Oh yeah. So this one, I am so over this guy. So this guy, it not only has I don't care that he's blocked me. I don't care that he's come for my video. All it tells me is that what I'm saying about him, gets under his skin. He does not like hearing that other people actually care about the poor Jewish people who were killed on October 7th. Could you imagine that? Someone having sympathy for someone dying in a terrorist attack. But that's why I call these guys terrorist sympathizers, because they're all shouting, "Oh, I love Hamas. Hashtag free Palestine from the river to the sea." And he is also that wokey who is out there crying about French oppression, virtue signaling about the gays. I would love to know what his parents would think about gays. Because if he's Arabic and his parents are Orthodox, as most older people are, because most older people have common sense. They're not saying, "Oh, let me let me go trans this little kid." But you never know. I don't know what's happening in Arabia. You tell me. Sex in the City goes to Abu Dhabi. LOL, was that the first movie or the second movie? I think it was the second one. I love Sex in the City. But yeah, I am so disgusted by this terrorist sympathizer. His woke ideals, his hate for Jews. It doesn't sit well with me. It also does not sit well with me that I have come to realize that people like Dynadud and True Underlame, well, I guess I should have realized this before, but now it has a different context, a different light, knowing what I now know about Thiny and his views towards Jews. So seeing all of these people support an individual who is so pro-Palestine that it's bordering on terrorist intent, I am shocked and dismayed and disgusted that Dynasty and True Underlame rely so heavily on every single little tweet that this loser is making. So let's pull up his Twitters, because you can see here that he was jumping the gun today, reposting fake movie info because he did not take the time to read the username and know that it was a fake. This is how people get scammed in their emails into clicking on something, and then their whole YouTube is hacked. Remember, this was the case with True Underlame. Remember when his whole entire YouTube got hacked last year, or was it the year before? I forget. But he clicked on some link, and then all of a sudden his channel turned into like a Tesla cryptocurrency thing. But really, one of the top replies here was that I feel like you need to be more selective about what you tweet. I've seen many cases where you get bits of info and over-report what was actually said. So he is very quick to repost a shit on Twitter because dude is looking for clout, fame, clicks, attention on Twitter. And so he's posting just today, within less than 6 hours, bad information about the movie. And I mean, who cares? Movie's gonna come out next year. Why the fuck get hyped for something that's not coming till next year? That's how these children live. They live in emotion. They live on vibes, and it's it's gross. But for me, what was really shocking, interesting, was stumbling across this guy's Twitter. Liu Kang, baby. You're fucking retarded if you play MK1. That shit is not good. So I'm glad to see that other people are on the Twitter causing a ruckus. I'm not on the Twitter, but they are flying against the grain, flying against the wind, going against the grain by actually standing up to Thiny. I love it. So, oh boy. Well, let's put this here. Yeah, here. And let's see what you guys are saying. Thank you for joining. Okay, Duan, you're killing me. After Christmas, MK1 will have sold 11 million copies. Okay. And my dick will have shrunk by 3 more inches by then if I continue playing MK1. That's what they don't tell you about MK1. It's actually a form of hormone replacement therapy. Makes women more manly, makes men more swishy. Steffi Brown Becky. What type of genocide? The murdering or killing type? I'm not sure what that individual was talking about. I think it's I think maybe it's an extreme way of thinking of the Tarkatans. If they're all diseased, they're all gonna die. But it's not really a genocide if they're just like an illness. I think it's terrible that they did that rewrite to what it means to be Tarkatan, but I wouldn't say it's genocide. That's the problem with the kids. The kiddies like to call everything genocide. FF7 Rebirth is beautiful. Christina shouldn't have took her pregnant behind over to Ava's. You know what? Sometimes when you're flat-foot, you just wander. I'm sorry. Ava didn't push that flat-foot heifer. You know what? Maybe she did. I love Rick. He looks so good. Rick Lansing looks so good after so many years. He did not age as much as Nancy Gran or whatever her name is. Alexis. Alexis is looking a little past her best before date. But it's okay. I remember when Monica Quartermain used to be on the show, she looked terrible. She had like one eye wonky wonky. All of them plastic surgery is not a good idea. Okay, so yeah, let's go back to here. This was a really interesting tweet, and this is something that I have called out the Thiny for as well, because he does a lot of this word salad where he tries to play both sides, sit on the fence, say, some sort of negative critique about Mortal Kombat 1, but at the same time say, oh, the gameplay is great. He walks back the statement constantly. So this is what other people are noticing. And I love it because this highlights Thiny as a shill. Remember the definition of shill. Shills are people who act as genuine customers to entice other people into it. He's acting as a genuine customer because he wants people to be clicking on his Twitter and reposting his shit. But you can go find out his real name just by doing a Google search. You can find out all the stupid things that he does for work. And you can also find every bit of personal information on this loser because he has put all his information out there on the internet. Why? Does he really want the fame, the clout that much? It's really an odd behavior coming from Thiny. So this person says here, now he wants to open up. Now that the pendulum has swung back, now that everyone is switching sides to hate on MK1, now the Thiny wants to admit how he's always felt. I'm sorry, when did the pendulum ever swing away from hating this godforsaken game? Since this game has come out, since before it came out, since I was watching those stupid trailers for this game, I knew that this game was going to be crap. I have been saying for a long time, oh, if it doesn't have an answer for World Tour, it's going to fail. And it did. It had no answer for Street Fighter 6. It was copy pasting the same verbiage from Street Fighter 6 pre-release promotion and did not deliver. It's been shit since before it came out. The pendulum didn't swing nowhere, but people want to say, oh, maybe a DLC character came out. Oh, it felt fun. But for me, a DLC character is here and gone in one day. Why would I play with them beyond getting the mastery? Got the mastery, done, move on, next. Like, I don't need to stay. So, okay, now he wants to open up. Now that the pendulum has swung back, now that everyone is switching sides to hate on MK1, now the Thiny wants to admit how he's always felt. Remember when he'd defend this game despite it having real problems, promoting a scam to people? Spineless. Yeah, I do remember that too, Liu Gay baby. I'm sorry, I can't call him Liu Kang, not in MK1. He's Liu Gay. He's even got the Liu Gay picture. He's flaming. Aw. But he has, like, a number of things here. Judging by this person's bio, it's obvious that there was not much thought put into this tweet. Oh, Thiny is the one who puts a lot of thought into things. Didn't we just see on his stupid Twitter that he was posting fake news because he didn't take the time to look at the username? How rude, Thiny. What a fool. Anyway, I don't think this has anything to do with mods as of now, since the message has been there since Injustice 1 and was last updated during MK11's release. This is now a reminder after the Toasted Shoes Patreon fiasco. We'll keep you guys posted if anything changes. I make modding tools. I'll be the first one to get pissed. Wow, Mortal Kombat 1 has new terms of service. You no longer own the game. GG, NRS scam their fans. Okay, so Thiny is commenting on Liu Gay Baby, talking about the terms of service changing. And I don't think the Toasted Shoes Patreon fiasco was a fiasco. You want a fancy mod? Pay for it. You want #1 strategies and infinite time crystal glitch? Pay for it. I'm so sorry. You know when you were in college and, like, maybe before or after class, there would be someone who had taken the class a year before selling past exams? Buy those past exams. Don't let that opportunity pass you by. Buy those past exams. You're going to do so much better on the exam. It's not like they change questions. So, like, yeah, please. Okay, so Liu Gay is saying here, can't... Oh, no, don't defend NRS, you effing coward, Thiny. You're 100% okay with those terms of service written up by NRS. Okay, fool. Oh my, okay. Don't listen to this sellout. He says different things. BTS. Between the scenes, behind the scenes. At the Thiny. I'm saying the gameplay is good, but I never said... So this is the DMs? Oh my god, they're having DMs. You know what? I've never had a DM with Thiny, and I don't want... I don't want one. Oh, LOL. You know what? Actually, maybe I would. Would love to ask him, where do you want to put the Holocaust survivors? Just tell me where the Holocaust survivors should go. Should they go back to Auschwitz? Is that what you would like, Thiny? Thiny is so evil. I would love to know. I'm saying the gameplay is good, but I never said the game is in a good state. It's obviously a glorified beta. Yeah, this is what he's saying on his DMs. Why didn't he say that last year or June? Why didn't he say that out in public? So wild. So wild. Okay, wow. So there's drama here on this here Twitter. Looks like I have to quote this again because it keeps getting retrending, but check the date of the EULA. End user license agreement. Yeah, I don't I don't get it. Yeah, and this person is bringing up all of this old beef with Thiny because of his stupid post. Oh yeah, he is number one hypocrite with this post here on the Twitter, saying I hate what we've become, but he is the author of a lot of the insipid emotional vibes stance that people have on Mortal Kombat 1. Oh, the gameplay is good. Oh, I know technically there's a lot of shit in the game. Oh, but the gameplay is good. That is some wild, wild bullshit. And everything that he gives us in his Twitter is some sort of word salad, which is meant to downplay the role that NRS had in creating a shit game. Why blame the community? We didn't make the game. The game was made by NRS. They made the shit game. So, Thiny being this hypocrite, people realizing, it makes me happy. It warms the cold areas of my heart. Thank you, thank you. Love it. So, let's see what you guys are saying. Thank you for joining. Hello, mate. Aw, hey, babes. Six legs. Aw, yay. Monica, there's uncertainty about if she will return to GH. Oh, I mean, she's too old. I don't know if she can return. OMG, Six Legs. I'm gonna send out a message. Goth? Next weekend? Maybe? Would be nice to get together for Christmas. I can't wait for that BDSM Serena Christmas skin. Well, I mean, the BDSM Christmas skin will be here like in 2 weeks. I don't expect it next week. I expect it the week after. Mainly because they don't run that stuff until like very, very close to the actual day. So next week is the 17th. No, this week is the 10th. Then the week after would be the 17th. One would hope it's there on the 17th. If not, then we have to look at the 24th. Wow. The weekly reset will be on Christmas Eve. Crazy. Yo, how did you unlock everything in MK11? Well, I didn't get 2 Shang Tsung variation icons. Or white is the new black for Scorpion, or gold or for Kung Lao, or gold demon Scorpion. I can still list the things that I never got, or those God and Elder God pieces for season 17 onwards. Yeah. But yeah, it takes a long time to get everything in MK11, and there's a lot of RNG if you want absolutely every single augment. I mean, you don't need every single augment unless it's a really powerful one and RNG sucks. But for me, I was missing like a useless augment, and I didn't get it for like years. Years. Yay, Koth. Okay, love it, Six Legs. Okay, so I don't know what to make of the Thiny. To see that so many people are dick riding him, revolting. But I think number one on that list of people who dick ride Thiny would be Dynadud. Oh, yeah. Do you guys remember Dynasty, like the 80s? Soap opera. Oh no, not Dynasty. Not Dynasty from YouTube show. Oh yeah, and they made a remake. But I like the old one with Joan Collins and Linda, what's her name? Linda something. Linda Evans. Oh, yes. Linda Evans and Joan Collins and John Forsythe and, oh, God, what's her name? Pamela something. The real names. And then this one was Heather Locklear. Oh, my God. This was such a good TV show. But every time I hear of Dynasty in Mortal Kombat universe, I end up thinking of Dynastud. So this was a gay parody of Dynasty, also set during the 80s. So this was from 1986. And this actually had many sequels. There was like Dynastud 2, Dynastud 3. OMG, happy memories. Your passport to a dynasty of pleasures. Oh my word. So, yeah, I guess Stephen Carrington was getting up to some naughty things. So, Dynastud. Now, Dynastud is not Dynadud. Let's be clear. Dynadud is he is different because unfortunately this dude, instead of giving us some wonderful gay parody, he's instead giving us lame dick riding on the Thiny. So let's see if I can get a picture. Mortal Kombat YouTube picture. Damn it. Here we go. Ah. Oh. Oh, we can steal this thumbnail. I've got a thumbnail. Speaking of Mortal Kombat, special guest, I love stealing thumbnails. Let's be honest. Yes, it's very easy to just Google someone's thumbnail. Okay, so here we go. Let's take a look. Really, Dave? Yes, really, Duan. Dynastud. Dynastud's great. So I found this video here from Dynastud. Unfortunately, a lot of his videos are really milking this whole leak situation. Everything's about Combat Pack 3, Combat Pack 3, Combat. Look, for the last 12 days. Oh no, even longer than 12 days ago, he's been crying about Combat Pack 3. This is his first video after the Combat Pack 3 shenanigans, but it's a video that dick rides the Thiny as well. So let's take a look-see here as to what's going on. The title here was kind of clickbaity for me. Floyd's secret fight removed with tag team mode, mercy, and more. Guys, no one said that shit was coming to the game. This is the problem if you rely on idiots like the Thiny. All of this stuff that's data mined in the game's files does not mean that it's coming. It just means that it's cut content. I'm so surprised that these children are so stupid.
I really wish I had something positive to say, but sometimes I guess this is just how the cookie crumbles. What's up? It's your boy Dynasty.
What do you mean positive? It is positive hearing that we're not getting these shitty rushed games continuing. Kill the game, please.
Back with some more Mortal Kombat 1 MK1 cringe content for you all on this Thursday afternoon, because we got some small updates in regards to future content that we were looking forward to.
How? Where did they say this officially?
That seemingly has now been scrapped. This is coming courtesy of none other than the GOAT himself, the Thiny.
He's not a goat. He's talking about Thiny. Thiny's a fucking bitch. Ew, he's a terrorist sympathizer. I don't want to have to deal with this guy in my nightmares. So I hate that all of these people are taking his misinformation that he throws on Twitter and then perpetrating it out further for more people to consume on YouTube. Why? This is one of the reasons I don't watch other people's YouTubes. I don't want to watch because, like, I don't want my ideas to become polluted by theirs. But also, a lot of it's just shit. So why waste my time? My YouTube, I wonder what my YouTube is recommending for me. Let's see. I'm curious. Woke clown. Every political ideology, Joseph Stalin, most fearsome dictator in history. I do love a documentary. That's my problem. I do love documentaries. Are there any habitable exoplanets? Yeah. Sharks in the deep. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, so that's what my YouTube is telling me about. It's not telling me about lame Dynaduds.
If you don't know who Thiny is, he's by far the most credible when it comes to data mining the game's source code. Been doing it for years. He is the MVP
He's also a child
of data mining. So if you remember Floyd, yeah, Pink Floyd, the Pink Ninja that we talked about leading up to Chaos Reigns.
No, I don't know about that because I wasn't listening to other people's bullshit.
The secret fight against Floyd. There was a whole saga where we were trying to figure out how to actually trigger the secret fight with Floyd. Well, Floyd...
Oh, so it doesn't exist? Oh, so these losers were wasting their time trying to find secrets in the game? Because there was none.
It's gone, and that's not the only thing gone. So is any evidence of tag team mode. Same can be said about Mercy. Things of that sort. So yeah, I got a few things of note to unpack today. Before we break it all down, if you could do me a solid, it takes you a second. Drop a like on the video. Again, I always say it because it's true. Without you, these MK1 videos don't happen. I really do appreciate you guys sticking with your boy.
Snoopy. Hi, brother. LOL. I'm so sorry. I'm ragging on Thiny. But I just can't stand him right now. Not only did he block me, not only did he take down my video, when he had all of his personal information on the internet anyways. Oh my word. What a hypocrite. What a hypocrite. And I see other people calling him out too. Oh, I don't know where that tweet went. Where did it go? Oh, yeah, here we go. Other people are calling him out, too. It's surprising. But I like the nation of Israel. I think they should be allowed a chance to exist. Maybe? Maybe? But yes, okay, so let's go back here to this, this video. Where is it? Minus toxic DBD streamers. You know what? All those DBD streamers, they can be super toxic.
Going on 13, 14 years covering Mortal Kombat here on the channel. So for real, I love you. Thank you for always coming back and watching the content.
So that's kind of crazy. Like, Dynadud is what, 27? 14 years ago, he was like 12. The math isn't mathing. 13. He was like 13. What? I don't want to listen to these kids. I want to listen to older people, please.
Content. And with that said, let's see what Thiny has to say that really, honestly, just broke my heart even more than it's already been broken lately. The fucking news has been so negative for Mortal Kombat lately. This is just like, again, I said yesterday it was like the cherry on top of the shit sandwich.
So, like, I don't know why he's acting so sad. It's not like he's getting invited back to NRS's studios. So let's just read this. Since I forgot to mention them last time, Mercy and Floyd have both been removed from the game, and I believe the secret fight is also gone. Wait, but where's the... I would love to see some, like, documentation, evidence, receipts, please. Why do you believe it's gone? But also, why did you ever believe that it was there? MK1 has been such a rushed, hack, slap job where it never felt like we were ever going to get anything. So, Thiny here has been pushing people to have a lot of hope for things that were never coming, based on data mines that were never confirmed. And I mean, like, we even know back in MK11 that there was a bunch of stuff that was programmed in the game that we never received because that was just cut content. Cut content. Cut content does not mean that you're ever getting it. It means that it's not there. So having these things, red herrings in the game files, and to place so many hopes, thousands of people apparently believe this shit because they're all watching Dynadud's videos. But why? That's why I hate leaks, hate rumors, hate speculation, because what's the point in getting emotionally invested in some shit that don't even exist?
Been removed from the game. And I believe the secret fight is also gone. Dude, no Floyd secret fight. What do I have to look forward to?
There's nothing.
Yeah, we're
Duh. What? Why are these people playing themselves? I've been saying that there was nothing in the game since day one. I mean, we saw very clearly with Season 8, Chaos Reigns, that there was no more new Titan battles. Like, they even stopped designing challenges. What? The only challenges they could have created were randomly generated modifiers put together in nonsensical ways. Okay, sure.
done. It's over. They're probably gonna end up.
There is a rumor that MK1 is selling well. I've heard that it sold 11 million copies by Christmas. Duon's been spouting some stuff about sales. The pictures and the characters was one of them. Ooh. Ed Boon is Trump's secretary. Well, then I don't think you should be confident in your defense capabilities, Duon, over there in America. I can't believe these MK YouTubers I used to watch before are degrading themselves. Shame on all of them. I feel like Dynastud, not Dynastud. This is Dynastud. This is Dynadud. But I think like what's happening with Dynadud is he is desperate to get back into that inner circle of chivalry whereby he is close with Ed Boon. He will get a positive retweet or a positive whatever you call it on Bluefly, some nice repost, yes, on Bluefly, or be invited out to NetherRealm Studios. Like, he has said that in his videos that he would like to go back there, but Alan Johnson from WB Games Influencer Marketing has told him he's blacklisted. So it's like you're making these videos because clearly you've got some sort of like monetary incentive to continue doing so on YouTube because there's nothing in the game for you to like. And to have this delusion that something like Mercy or a secret fight is going to save the game. How often are you going to repeat a secret fight? How often are you going to repeat? Well, actually, you could repeat Mercies infinitely in MK11, but that's another story.
Saving the stuff for the next game. Now, Blockhead says, so the whole Chaos Reigns will have a secret character was complete sham.
I should stop buying the game. I will buy the game on PC. Unless they ban me on PC. But I will buy it on PC. If I can get it on sale. I wonder if Suicide Squad is still on sale. That was a great sale, but I didn't purchase it. Because maybe it could go cheaper. 95% cheaper. What's the price now? Whew! No one's paying $119 for that when it could be $5. Oh boy. Gotta wait for Christmas, I guess. But yeah, I think Suicide Squad might be more fun than Mortal Kombat.
Everyone kept hyping Floyd, but now that's just not going to happen. And Thiny says he never sets secret characters, so we don't know.
Everyone kept hyping Floyd. I'm so glad I don't use Twitter. I'm so glad I'm not a blockhead like these fools on the Twitter or watching these YouTube videos to get hyped over something that is not even existing. That's so wild. Why don't people rely on official sources of information for things? Why do they want to believe that something good is coming in the game when we have seen that the developers don't care about players? They nerf gameplay mechanics to make the game more lengthy for people because apparently it was too easy in Season 1. So when they keep on doing these things, it's clear they don't care about players, their time, or their monetary investment because they want people to just buy the dragon crystals. Well, why would you waste 7 weeks of your life when you could just purchase the thing outright? Like, that's predatory pricing, predatory microtransactions, but people don't want to see it. They want to be hyped for a pink ninja Floyd character. Barf. Barf.
know what he meant, and that's facts. Boone never came out and confirmed that Floyd was even going to be a thing. I'm pretty sure that's pretty much just data mine discoveries via the Thiny and Interloco. So
Okay, so Thiny and Interloco were misleading people, and this is one reason I didn't care for Interloco as well, because Interloco was taking these things, acting like they are things 100% to be in the game, and this is all playing on people's emotions. Clearly, MK1 is a polarizing topic, and people need whatever amount of delusion or hope or copium, as the kids would call it, so that they can continue playing with a good conscience that the game is going to get better. But it's not going to get better, babes. It really is not.
Oh, in that regard, it's not like Boone hyped it up. I mean, we did because we found in the actual files the secret fight and how to trigger the secret fight, at least part of that. So it just sucks because that was one thing that I was looking forward to. And granted, Boone was saying things like, we have some surprise after Chaos Reigns. It really did seem like...
Yeah, the surprise is game's fucking done. That's the surprise. The end.
The good old days of classic MK1 secret fight with Reptile was going to be replicated yet again, this time though with a mysterious pink ninja, Pink Floyd, and we even got the data when it comes to the gameplay for Floyd. Like, he can throw an ice ball and he can all...
I don't know. I didn't see this data. Guys, data mines for me can only go so far as, like, I like MK Warehouse. I talk a lot of the time about things that I don't like, but I like MK Warehouse because MK Warehouse, you can go look at all of the pictures that are loaded up for a character, skins, poses, whatnot. All of that's there. What more do you need? Do you need to have delusions and fantasies? That's why I don't like this idea of flat Earth. You know, like stupid Fate over there from fucking Australia thinking that the world is flat and that he's fallen off the other side of the flat Earth. Or like Thiny, who's rewriting history, that the Holocaust survivors just stole land in Israel. Please tell me where the Holocaust survivors are supposed to go. Or, like, you got other delusions, like, oh, I can rub myself down with gel and now I'm a woman. Like, how many delusions do we have to go through? But then on top of it, we need to add in the Dynadud delusion of hoping for characters based on Thiny's data mines. That's why I'm not using those data mines. That's why I'm not checking his Twitter for anything but potential terrorist things. I'm not checking on him for MK1, babes. I'm checking on him for what he's saying about Palestine. So these fools, I feel, are very narrow-sighted and very emotional, not based in logic.
Also used Scorpion's kunai spear move. He was literally a modern day take on this classic Reptile MK1 fight, so it just sucks. And I've been saying for a while now, before you think this is all doom and gloom, I think there's still at least somewhat of a chance, because if you remember going back to the days of Mortal Kombat 11, the Meteor Tower was only added by the end of the game's life cycle, and I'm thinking that if there was ever going to be Floyd, they're probably saving him for like the final MK1 update. I know Boone's gonna come out and say he's been in there since the day the game came out and you guys just never figured it out. Cap. I'm pretty sure that though.
Oh, these children. Cap? Does that mean he's gonna put a cap in my ass? Like, what does that mean? Cap. I don't like these young child terminologies, and I don't want to have to pretend to know what it means. Yikes. But here's the situation. MK11 received things when no one was asking for it. MK1, people are begging for things, and no one got anything. Think about that. The developers don't care. Why would you expect people who don't care to add secret fun little player fan service things? The costumes aren't even fucking fan service if they're all covered up head to toe. Where's Shao Kahn in a loincloth? I am missing that.
Though that'll probably be what's said. He won't be accessible until the final update. So again, we have 2 more characters left. Conan T1000. If he still has no files after that, then yeah, he's dead and gone. But right now it's
Okay, so I guess it's more of his crying. Let's move on.
What characters were on the Combat Pack 3? I believe this is in regards to the other insiders.
Do you have permission to post what characters were on KP3? No, I was only allowed to say Jade was in it. What? Who allowed him? Netherrealm? So what is this? Honestly, what is Thiny saying in regards to this situation with Combat Pack 3? Is he acting like he works for the company? Because I know where he works for. You can go do the LinkedIn search and find out where he works. So, no, he's not working for NRS. What is going on here?
From the last 24 hours. Thiny says, no, I was only allowed to say Jade was in it. So, boom, that's kind of a bombshell. I mean, we've known for a while now that it seemed like Jade was pretty much a lock for the Combat Pack 3 because she had those intro lines versus Natara day 1 build.
Yeah, except they took those intro lines and they gave them to Manya. Guys, like what's wrong with people? Why are you so hopeful for adding Jade to a game where she will literally become a girl with a pole? Steffi Brownback is my god, so thank you God for girls with rods. Amen.
Of the game in the source code. And there you go again, another insider, just like previous insiders, claiming that Jade was going to be parts of the KP3 that is now seemingly canceled. Now, Cracio says, how have they been removed? Now, this is in regards to Mercy and Floyd. Thiny responds with, only this, Test Your X is almost removed, but the UI is still there. Cracio says, I'm so confused.
Okay, so, I wish, like, there should be, like, a data dump. Somewhere where data is dumped. Because I'm a visual person. I like to see the things that we're talking about. So if we're talking about lines of code changing, I need like a before and after of what the lines of code said. Because knowing that Thiny is reposting fake MK movie information because he's not reading properly, I'm not trusting everything he's writing on Twitter. Yeah, I don't know. A lot of people put a lot of trust in things. I trust nothing.
Is tag team removed as well or still there? Thiny says tag team is removed.
And I mean, also in the same light of us seeing talismans be dismantled piece by piece over every season. Is it any surprise that they were removing those elements from the game's code that they never used? Not surprising. We knew that there was a team mode in there, not from Thiny, but from Ermacher. Ermacher was the one who found that tag mode hook or whatever.
Moved, only endurance is left. So, just like Floyd, I guess we'll see how this goes in the final update of the game, but it's not looking good for all these features that many of us were hoping were added by the time it's all said and done. I mean, at this rate, surely you didn't think we were going to get a fully fledged out tag team mode, right?
Yeah, I mean, like, this is just more bullshit from Dynasty. I feel like dude needs to not cry so much about the game.
Files. Thiny says yes, but the code is replaced with functions that do nothing. It was working before. So, again, hate to be the bearer of bad news, but
Okay, so now they're crying about Mercy's not being in the game. Time for Mercy's has passed. Honestly, if they were gonna do that, they should have done it with Chaos Reigns, but they didn't want to because that was probably too much work to design all of the animations. And to think that Thiny was hyping people up on things that were not confirmed. Just because it's in the data, in the files, in the code, doesn't mean that it's coming to the game. And a lot of people did not understand that. And so, unfortunately, there has been this, like, mass hysteria, mass hypage over these supposed new features coming to Mortal Kombat. When I've been saying the whole time, Steffi doesn't care about the game. She doesn't play the game. She's not going to be adding or testing new things for the game. Are you kidding me? She doesn't have the time to play. She's playing with her cat. So here you can see, oh my god, all of it. All of it. All of the virtue signal. Palestine peace. Palestine peace. Watermelon. Why do we need politics?
all that extra content, seemingly. Scrapped. Gone. Finn. And that's just Mortal Kombat 1 in a nutshell. So, yo, guys, that is all I got for y'all.
Okay. All right. Okay. So I really don't care for people like True Underlame or Dynadud who run to make a video every time Thiny takes a crap on Twitter. Guys, these are just lines in code that mean nothing. Talk to me when there's something visual. If you can actually show something, that would be interesting. Like Ermacher had that whole entire tag mode that he had recorded, but it kept on changing even within that first season. They got rid of it. Yeah, I don't know, guys. I really don't know what to make. Even back then, they were already reducing the effectiveness of tag mode. Did you really think it was going to be in the game? These little children are out here crying and whining for shit to be added to the game. The game's dead. These people need to get woke. Like Jax Briggs says, we ain't got centuries for people to get woke. We need to get woke now. Get woke now. I've been saying this stuff about Mortal Kombat 1 since before release. I've been saying that this game is unfinished, and it's going to die unfinished. What has ever been fully completed in this game? You can't even say the rewards are fully complete. The latter seasons, they took the shortcut. Season 6, 7, and 8, they only released like what, 2 skins per character. Contrast that with like a dozen for seasons 1 and 2 when they actually tried. They stopped trying really early on, and if you paid attention to loot pools or things like that, you would have known where the resources were going. That's not like, sure, it's nice to cover fashion. It's nice to look at the outfits and see what looks nice or not, but not when everything looks ugly. Instead, looking at the rewards gives you a barometer for where the developers are putting their attentions. Are they putting it on rewards? Are they putting it in game modes? Are they putting it in balance updates? No, they're just giving fuck all across all categories because probably the higher ups have been telling them you need to be working on something else. MK1 was not the ticket. So maybe we'll see like new game 2027, 2028. Yikes. Because this game is going to be running until 2026. Earliest form of promo, maybe 2027. Late 2026. Because think about it. If we're receiving new race against time rewards all the way until January 2026, that is the little piece of thread that Ed Boon needs to say, hey, we're supporting this game for a long time to come. Shut up, everyone. Stop saying that the game is dead. But these guys are wanting more than just race against time skins. They're wanting DLC characters. They're wanting game modes. They're wanting secrets. Meteor Tower gave you an opportunity to collect really rare and hard to get skins from Combat League. What is hard or rare or difficult to get in MK1? Please tell me. It's some premium shop stuff for sure, but nothing for free from the game. Yeah, I don't know. Okay. All right, let's see what you guys are saying. Thank you for joining. Leave a like or not. Get out. Do something better with your time. They stole the staff weapons from Jade and gave Rain them. Also gave it to Mania. Jade was robbed. Cap is something you put on your head. Oh, thank you. Very nice. That is something. What does cap mean? Jade fans are coping. I don't know. I am not coping. I am quite fine if Jade never comes back to Mortal Kombat because they would just fuck her up. I know that these wokey losers are running NRS into the ground, and any woman that they touch is going to look like a man. I don't need to see that happen to Scarlet, to Jade, to all of the girlies. Keep the girlies safe. Make girlies great again. Not to forget that Dynasty used a baseball bat in a video to beat the crap out of the MK1 Steelbook. I thought it was also the game. I could be wrong. But yes, I do remember that key piece. To see that he is now crying about, oh no, we lost this potential secret mode or whatever. Like, make up your mind. All of these people seem so flip-flop, back and forth. I mean, being verse is nice, but I don't expect people to flip-flop on their opinions so much. Could you imagine the little transgender kid who's like, Mommy, I don't want my boobies cut off no more. And then it's like, well, I'm sorry, little Timmy, but you can't grow those back. You can't change your mind on that, Timmy. You took the surgery. And then, like, little Timmy's like, but Mommy, I want my boobies back. And then Timmy's mom is like, here, I'll just eat all of this ice cream. You'll get your boobies back. LOL, don't forget Shang Tsung's goldfish. Oh, yes. Dave has bought... I'm not going to lie. I have bought Dragon Crystal. I encourage all of you, if you want to play Mortal Kombat 1, don't waste time playing the game. Just buy the Dragon Crystal and call it a day. No one's going to shame you. No one's going to blame you. The game is slavery. Escape the slavery of Mortal Kombat 1 and just buy your freedom. I encourage it. S Squad is absolutely more fun than MK1. Played it for a few months now. I know I should have bought it on Steam when it was 95% off. I hope it goes 95% off again because I will purchase it. Hopefully there's crossplay. Is there crossplay? Cross-platform multiplayer would be nice to play. Because I know it is multiplayer. And, you know, that's a huge problem for Mortal Kombat 1. Is that I can't play with friends. I'm sorry. Like, you could have 1v1s. But if you want a group, like, King of the Hill is always going to get bodied by the best person in the group. Survivor King of the Hill at least allowed that best player to go down eventually through endurance, survivor mode. But no such modes in MK1. So having this ability to play with your friends in a game like this sounds nice. Yeah, sounds lots of nice. Lots of woke DEI rainbow stuff, but sometimes the gay pandering is worth it. Sometimes it's nice to be pandered to. Suicide Squad is $30 here. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yes. I should stop buying all them extra copies of Mortal Kombat 1. But I think this has been such a wild day for sure. Taking a look at the things that we saw, we can see that the Thiny is sort of at the root of this hype and drama machine and misinformation, because it's from him where these sources are stemming, such as Secret Floyd character, such as Mercy's. I am not wanting anyone to get hyped on this game. The hype train for this game should have stopped back in 2023. But to get people hyped on things that won't even fix the fundamental issues, like lack of rewards, lack of customization, lack of game modes. Having a secret fight is not a game mode. Because what are you going to do? That one secret fight over and over and over again? To get what? There's nothing to get. You get it all from Legacy Tower. Even the Refer a Friend skins. So, why? But yeah, I really don't like seeing that Dynadud and True Underlame and, you know, even Feet from Australia. They love to make a video every time Thiny does something on Twitter. Lame. So lame. I encourage all of you to be individual thinkers. Do your own things. Like once again, take a look at what my YouTube is telling me to watch. You know, Australia's apex predators, wetland killers, and oceans. Kim Jong-un is done. Where reality breaks. What's inside a black hole? Like, I encourage you, learn about the universe, learn about things, learn about the world around you, rather than playing Mortal Kombat 1, because it's just a waste of time. This looks really good. Stalin the Great Dictator. Ooh, I wonder who I can call the new Stalin within MK1. Oh boy. We should do custom DBD matches. Oh, you know who would love that? Joey. I get so scared. I play Dead by Daylight, and it feels like every time I do, I'm like getting a workout. It's so scary. I'm already tensing up. Okay. S Squad has crossplay. Ooh, very nice. I will get it for Christmas. This is what I'll do. Steffi Brownback is Trump's press secretary. Very nice. Love hearing it, Duan. Love you guys so much. Leave a like or get out if you really loved it. Join the Jaded Bunny fam. You get access to all of my secret videos. Oh, the secrets are secreting. Please do join. Much love to all of my brothers and sisters, but lots of love to Keepy's Corner. Aw, love you. Love you, Jens. Love you, Snoopy. Thank you for being here. OMG, Johnny. Kara. J4. Yay. Love my brothers and sisters so much. Had a lovely day. All because of you. Thank you for being here. Okay, when's next Silent Hill, Dave? Not soon if I can help it. I know you guys really like those scary videos, but for me, it's like, do I really want to get sweaty? do I really want to? I have a jump scare Huntress build to show. You know what? I was playing the 2v8 mode, and that Huntress kept on getting me. I was so sad. Yeah, that sounds like fun. But yes, I love you guys so much. I'm praying that you have a fabulous day off of Twitter. Stop using Twitter. Use Bluefly. That's where the liberals go. Go to Bluefly. But yes, I love you all so much. Please stay safe, stay healthy, stay happy. Bye, my friends. Take care. Peace. Love you guys.